DreAllDay.com.
Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. This week's motivation is anything equals everything. It basically means, I'm sure many of you have heard before, how you do anything is how you do everything. And you know, sometimes me personally, I didn't always believe in that. I would think, you know, sometimes I might be able to bullshit or be casual about this thing because I don't care about it, but then I can get serious about this other thing because I do care about it. But what I've learned is that as humans, you know, we develop habits. Like the way we do our certain behaviors, we develop habits for doing them. The easiest way, or the way that we decide we're going to do one thing, it usually transfers over to other things we do because it makes it easier on our brains and our bodies and not have to think about it. We do things automatically when we make them habits. We don't have to think about them at all. We do them without thinking. It saves us energy, mental energy and physical energy. So the way that you decide to do something and that way becomes crystallized in habit, that's the way you're going to do everything. So if you're a bullshitter, you're going to bullshit through a lot of stuff. And if you're a person who gives 100+% effort, then you're going to be the person who does that too. And another thing is that when people look at you, look at what you do, you know, as humans, we don't look beneath the surface of most things. We basically take things on the surface level for how they appear to be or how they present themselves to be. So if I see a person or you see a person being casual about something, your inference, the first thoughts you're going to have without actually consciously thinking about it, your subconscious is going to say, that person's just a casual guy. That's just the way that person is. That's just the way that they do things because you're going to see them doing it that one time. And first impressions are hard to break. Y'all all know that. You know, we see a person going hard, putting all their effort and energy into something and giving 100% maximum output, then we're going to make the inference that that's who they are. At the same time, like I said, first impressions are hard to break. Once we make an impression to somebody, it's very hard to change that impression. Again, habits. The habits that we have as humans are to not change the things that we learn. Once we pick up on something, we pretty much assume that's how a person is. Even if we see 10 other things after that that say the opposite, that first thought is what's going to stick in our brains. So take that with you this week. Work on your game. Dre all day.
Yo, this is Matt from the UK. Work on your game.